achieve the things that you want to do in your life, I've learned that you have to find the balance between self-compassion and self-discipline. At this point in 2023, I had yet to find that balance. Mosquito-ridden after a week-long sailing trip in the Ionian Islands, I found myself in the most horrible work schedule driven by the habitual revenge bedtime procrastination. Something that Google AI describes as a phenomenon where individuals intentionally delay going to bed to engage in activities they lack time for during the day, often at the expense of sleep. When many people think of Greece, they think of stunning, white lime-washed buildings surrounded by its blue, crystal clear bodies of water. And while Greece is one of the most beautiful countries that I have ever been to, city life in Athens is quite different, especially in the middle of summer. Going outside in the scorching, hot, and very polluted air when you're blessed with air conditioning is very unappealing. So when we got back from our trip, I found myself glued to my desk indoors and only going outside for necessities. I tried filming a reset with me in Athens video, as you can kind of see from these clips, but the week took a turn when we decided that we just wanted to get out of the city for the weekend. The great thing about Greece is that access to nature is not that far of a drive away. In this video, we'll be headed towards the Peloponnese to reset and to take advantage of life on mainland Greece. Can you help? I spent all day making bibimbap, and what are we doing? It's all about balance. Where am I right now? We decided to drive last minute yesterday down to the Peloponnese. We passed Sparta and then it came down to this booking.com stay. We're basically staying in what looks like leftover ruins of some old stone towers. There are a lot of other castles around down south of Greece in the Peloponnese. When Christian and I went sailing 2 years ago and we went around the Peloponnese and then up to the Ionian Islands, we would sail by and look out to land at these like beautiful stone castles. This place isn't super huge, it's quaint. There's something about being surrounded by like thick rock walls that just makes you feel safe and grounded. Let me just show you guys. I'm actually upstairs in the bedroom. This is the overview of the bedroom. This is where we slept. The TV, mirror. I woke up to the sound of our neighbors hammering some stones or cooking on the roof. There are also dogs in this little village, so we heard them barking yesterday. Pretty sure we woke up the whole neighborhood by arriving here at almost 1 a.m. This is the view from the other window. I can't believe that we get to stay here and that there are people here letting us stay in their homes. Let me just show you guys what the downstairs of the place looks like. Let's go downstairs. Automatic light. Wait, let me try that again. Let me try that one more time. Oh, there we go. Here we have this little area with a mini Coraline door. We've got the super cute bathroom here. Originally, our friends were supposed to come with us, and I think it was the same price for 4 people versus 2 people. To make some matcha. Let's do it. I ran out of water yesterday on the drive here. It was like a 3 or 4 hour drive. No, it was like 4 hours with charging the car and everything. I brought some oat milk that's in the fridge, my matcha, honey, and all the stuff that I need for some bibimbap. We actually brought this tiny mini gas stove that we're gonna use to cook up some Korean bibimbap. bibimbap has been one of my go-to meals.
File.
Yeah, olive oil. Is the fire even working? This bibimbap situation. Oh, you hear it sizzling, right?
Do you have something?
The bibimbap is ready. It cooked really slowly. It was our first time using this gas stove that Christian found. Since we don't want to miss surf, we just made like one small bowl. We're just gonna share for breakfast. Got this. What can I say, guys? Freak stone tower green bibimbap. It's pretty good. Yeah.
Didn't mean to lose my head,
These are
but that's the way it goes. Twisting all upset when I don't play the role. Oh, I'm so misunderstood. I should just keep my big mouth closed. Crawl back into bed, cause it's the safest place I know. Then to my surprise, you pulled me out alive. I thought I'd never make it out of that room, but gray is back to blue. The trees are greener too. I think I see it clearer next to you. I think I'm just better next to you, to you. I think I'm just better next to you. So set me straight again.
And I already turned it down too. It can even go like even more. Second time's the charm. Why didn't I learn about this before? No one taught me this in any of the tutorials.
Close. You're gonna have to.
Insane. Too lazy to use it.
I think we should come back and just put everything done.
What is that? Is this the town? Is this where we're charging? This is more Philippine, like spousal side. Is it just me? Checked out of the Airbnb after a couple hours of just some remote work. Realized now that this whole week I was basically just in the apartment. We did some groceries, but I barely spent any time like outdoors. Just being able to breathe in fresh air is a game changer because we need to charge the car at a slow electric charger for a bit. So while he drives the car back and then walks down while the car is charging, I'm just going to hop into the taverna nearby and just finish up some work. With this as a view, it could not get any better. I am so grateful to experience this. Is it good? Wow guys, the dessert from this place is so good. This is my outfit of the day. Just got this super simple black cotton tube top from Free People, and then this skirt is vintage from Poshmark. I don't even know what brand it is. back at the apartment. Look at my hair! Okay, honestly, I understand that there is almost no difference. I mean, no, there is a huge difference, but you guys can't tell because my hair was already so long. And also he curled it, so it's hard to kind of, you know, tell the exact difference. But he basically cut my hair like he did in November, which is honestly perfect. That's kind of what I wanted. I ended up walking for a while and I got just so tired. Turned on the air conditioning. God bless the air conditioning, and just like laid for like 10-15 minutes, and then I made some ramen, got my iced matcha. Was so tempted to take a nap, but I can't because I have so much work to get done today. I already feel better after getting a haircut, and then I have a call later tonight, so I just want to finish all the work that I need to get done before the call so that I can finally just like relax in the evening, guys. I've been just on my computer late into the night, so I just don't want to do that anymore. Right, for those curious about the update on the work from home situation, the bookshelf is still here. We haven't gotten rid of it yet, but we did get rid of that table that you might have seen in the last video. We got rid of that. Well, it's technically in storage right now in like the attic situation, but as soon as we got rid of that clunky round table, I finally have this space open, which is so nice. Like I can do yoga and stuff, whereas before we could just barely walk here. Christian came home, he got a falafel wrap, and he brought me home some fries and a vegan burger, quinoa burger with some onions. It looks so good. I don't know why they do the way they make their fries are just so good. It's like crispy, but not super crispy. Good morning! I had the weirdest dreams last night. I tend to get really weird dreams when I go into a deep sleep, especially when I'm really tired. I can't even begin to explain what happened in that dream. But it did involve a huge concert that was also my house. One of those when you like begin to wake up, but then you like force yourself to fall back asleep again just so that the dream can continue. And that's exactly what happened. I woke up to some texts from my friend Melina. She's with a friend Kat. They're at a coffee shop right now, so I'm gonna go meet up with them. They both have their laptops and doing stuff, either studying or doing some work. I haven't gotten to spend so much time with Melina, so I'm really excited to see her again. Laptop stand, keyboard, mouse. I just like to have an elevated setup because I got a bad neck, and once you have a desk elevator, you can't go back. I just turned on and then turned off the air conditioning. It's been so hot and it's made me feel so tired. I haven't done a proper workout in about 1 to 2 weeks, but to be honest, it's not like I even have the energy to do a proper workout. Coffee shop was fun. We got some work done there. I ended up stopping by a vintage store and I got some things. There was a sign that said that they had a sale, and it was one of those days. You put me in a vintage shop, I shall walk out with some things and a small dent in my wallet. I didn't get too many things. I ended up spending 33 euros in the store, which isn't bad. The first thing that I got that I want to show you guys is this super cute, some of you guys might think it's ugly, but I think it's so cute. It's this vintage Moschino jeans tank top. So I got this thing for 10 euros. It's so cute. Been having some kind of like drive for fashion. I've been watching and consuming a lot of fashion content, mostly revolving vintage clothes. The only other clothing item that I got is this linen shirt, and this was selling for 24 euros and I got it for 13 euros. It's by the brand, I have no idea. in Siam. Just this linen button-up shirt. I don't really have a video for it for you guys, but you guys get the idea. It has like these ruffles on the front. I had a bunch of these and I got this for less than €4 for sure. Just hung some laundry, and now for lunch today I'm going to make some ramen again. We just still need some stuff for the leftover bibimbap. So hungry. All I had this morning was cereal. I really need to get on my breakfast game. It's so crazy to me how every year can be so different in your 20s. This was filmed only 2 years ago, but I almost feel like a different person. I look back on this footage and all I can think about is the feeling of naivete that I get from watching myself back. I think it's really easy to miss the past version of yourself and to dread growing up or getting older, but I'm so glad that I documented this stage of my life because it reminds me of how I've grown mentally and emotionally, even if those changes are only visible to no one else but me. I've been sitting here again. I feel like this is such a boring vlog, guys. First has passed and Christian just made some veggie curry. Yeah, it's just our go-to veggie curry recipe. Got some lemongrass, coconut milk, veggies, mushroom stir-fry sauce, some soy sauce, ginger, garlic, and onions. Happy Friday! I feel like this video is so boring because I haven't really done much this week. I don't even know if I'm gonna upload this. But Christian and I both work from home today, and now I'm getting ready real quick because we decided to go out kind of and just like go get some Viet food. To be honest, I'm too like lazy to do my whole face and makeup, but I thought that I would just I don't know, make myself look a little bit less tired. This Vietnamese place looks like it's pretty casual, so whenever I used to travel, I would always do my whole face before I go out. But now I'm just like, it just takes so much time, so sometimes I just feel like doing the minimum possible effort. Overall, I'm still feeling just like fatigued. I don't know if it's because it's my moon or something soon, but it's probably just because I've been staying up so late. Been loving this Roman palette. It is the best thing ever. Oh wait, I forgot to put on mascara. Makeup is done. I'm wearing the same skirt that I wore yesterday, and I'm wearing these heels. These are like the only black. I can't believe I left my other nude heels at home. Those are way more comfortable, but this one is also comfortable. They're both from Aloha's. The only two heels that I have are from Aloha's. And then I'm wearing this cute top that's from my mom. And the garden will build for ourselves. That's my mom made this. Thank you all so much for watching. I have some more exciting travel content that I've been dying to share with you. I'll catch you in the next one.